The person that is accosting your son or daughter or my son or daughter, my wife, your husband, my mother, your parents. It doesn't matter whether or not they were deprived as a youth. It doesn't matter or not whether or not they had no background that enabled them to become socialized into the fabric of society. It doesn't matter whether or not they're the victims of society.
For that's what the presidency is, the duty to care for all of us, not just those who vote for us, but all of us.
The end result is they're about to knock my mother on the head with a lead pipe, shoot my sister, beat up my wife, take on my sons. So I don't want to ask, what made them do this?
For that's what the presidency is, the duty to care for all of us, not just those who vote for us, but all of us.
What made them do this? They must be taken off the street. That's number one. There's a consensus on that. Unless we do something about that cadre of young people, tens of thousands of them, born out of wedlock, without parents, without supervision, without any structure, without any conscience developing, because they literally, I yield myself 3 more minutes, because they literally have not been socialized.
Of the money in the crime bill, the vast majority went to reducing sentences, diverting people from going to jail for drug offenses into what I came up with, the drug courts, providing for boot camps instead of sending people to prison so you didn't relearn.
For a crime bill, it did contribute to mass incarceration.
What did the crime bill do? Formerly known as the Violent Crime Control and Law Enforcement Act, the bill was a sweeping $30 billion package, which put 100,000 new police officers on the streets, created the Violence Against Women Act, and an assault weapons ban. The bill also expanded the federal death penalty and created dramatically harsher sentencing laws, including 3 strikes, mandatory life terms for people with at least 3 federal violent crime or drug convictions. One of the most controversial aspects of the crime bill, granting states billions to build prisons if they pass their own tough sentencing laws with mandatory minimums.
I signed a bill that made the problem worse, and I want to admit it.
That is far more than Biden has said. As chairman of the Senate Judiciary Committee, he proudly took ownership of it.
A guy named Biden wrote that bill, and he...
Another thing about how perspectives change over time. Bobby Rush, member of Congress, said the other day, "I'm ashamed that I voted for the '94 crime bill." You ashamed of that bill?
Not at all.
For that's what the presidency is, the duty to care for all of us, not just those who vote for us, but all of us.
We will make America strong again. We will make America proud again. We will make America safe again. And we will make America great again. God bless you and good night. I love you.